So what's going on? I know it's been a little while, roughly 4 weeks, but we're back. So let's jump into the gym and have a good workout, and we'll talk more about where I've been.
So what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Just hit some bench, some tempo bench. So 3 seconds down, 2-second pause, and explode up. RPE 4, so 4 sets of 4 at RPE 4. Pretty easy, obviously, right? Like, that's not very heavy. It is a deload week, but welcome back to the gym. Excited to be back to filming, even if it is very uncomfortable at times. So, got some deadlift slippers because I'm struggling getting down to the bar, and it's causing me to have a more rounded back. And like, let's insert a clip right here just so you guys can see. But we're gonna do some stretching and then hit some pause deadlifts. Nothing crazy, but should be a good time. And again, happy to be back. Like, very happy to be back. Feel like I'm wearing swim shoes. First set of the day. But the goal, I believe, is 250 for 4 at pause. So nothing super crazy. Should be fairly light, fairly easy to do. The big thing is really just getting my setup down and then exploding through. Trying to have a neutral back. There's a little curvature, there's a little curvature, but trying to have a more neutral back in general. But let's move on to the next set. But that set didn't look horrible. Take another minute or two as a break, but I guess let's talk about where I've been. I moved. So trying to set up, I guess, the studio, aka like home office, has been a little interesting because like I'm still not fully comfortable with the setup. So it's made it hard to film. There's nothing inherently wrong with it, it's just getting used to it. And then it's been 4 weeks, so it's hard to get back in front of the camera and speak and be natural again when it's not that simple. But I'm hoping that just talking to you guys throughout a workout, and it's only going to be part of the workout, right? Like, we're going to do the main lifts on camera. Good news is each day I do have 2 main lifts, and then the rest is accessory work. But it feels good to be back. Like, I'm excited to film. Also, this idea that like you need all this fancy equipment like is insane. As long as you have a phone and a tripod or a phone and some way to put your phone up, you should be filming your sets, especially on main compound movements. Like, you don't need to film your bicep curls. I'm sorry, you don't. If you want to, that's perfectly fine. But like, when it comes to the technical aspect, form aspect, you should be filming so you can see where you started. And like every month or so, like, continue checking, seeing where your progress is, seeing how much stronger you got, how much better your form is, going from there. Because without it, like, how are you gonna know? You don't have to film to put something out on YouTube. You don't need to film to put something on TikTok. But to just film for your own backlog, to look at how far you've come, I highly recommend. Because training isn't always fun. It gets mundane, it gets boring. But something that always helps is seeing results. So seeing where you started, and then a month later coming back when like maybe you're starting to feel burnt out or whatever the case may be, and seeing like, wow, look at how far I've come, could give you the next boost that you need to continue pushing yourself and striving for striving to be better. So, but enough of a rest. Let's get some belts on. Well, a belt on, and then hit this for 225. Pause. We're only gonna do a set of 2 on this, and then we're gonna do our working sets. And the way that I am gonna be doing my working sets, because I do have to film for my coach in vertical. I'll do my first working set vertical, and then give you guys an analysis and put it on screen in real time. So that'll be pretty cool. But let's hit this. All right, so form-wise, it was decent. 250 isn't very heavy, so that doesn't really say too much, but felt good, felt snappy, felt easy, as it should. RP5 is not very difficult. I probably could go up, but to be honest, like, the big thing is really just because we're still at the form point of my deadlift, I can't really add more weight at a lower RP without, well, I can, just, I don't have the confidence in it. I'm trying to stay true, trying to see a direct comparison of 250 versus 250. Maybe that's something I can put in this video of just like before and after of my 250, because I'm hoping that it's improving and not getting worse. But felt fine, easy, heart rate's doing whatever. But yeah, let's get into this lift. Good. "96 days out. 96 days out from Battle of the Bay." That's it for filming in the gym. Sets are done. Tempo bench, easy. Pause deads, easy. Deload week. So far, so good. See you guys back at the house. I will do a wrap up of how the session was.
Session was great. It was a deload week, or it's the beginning of a deload week, which means that we just go back to kind of week 1 on the weights and allow my tendons and ligaments to catch up to the muscle growth that occurs during the 4 weeks. You got to do it. Your muscle can adapt faster than your ligaments. You got to give your ligaments a week or 2 to catch up realistically. But it's all about staying safe, making sure that you don't get hurt. But what did I do for the rest of the session? I had some dumbbell RDLs. I had a seated chest press, and then I had weighted planks. Very simple, very straightforward, nothing crazy. And I really enjoyed making this video. You guys have no idea how hard it's been to try to film a video. And I hope that you liked it, because it was fun for me. I enjoyed making this content, and I can't wait to be more consistent and show you how much I've improved, because deadlifts is just the beginning. My squat has improved massively, and I can't wait to show you in the next video. But with that being said, it's been your boy Dreamer Boy. Don't stop believing, don't stop dreaming, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.